Hi everybody! This is the show called Dad. Oh God. Called Dad and I. It's not. It's I. So, yeah.
Not I.
I'm Violet, and this is my dad, Seth. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we thought we'd start with a little Q&A here. So, I'll be the Q.
I'll be the A.
She'll be the A. So, Violet.
Yes.
Tell us a little about yourself. Where do you live?
I live in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Is that a good place to be?
Yeah.
What makes it good?
It has all 4 seasons.
Seasons.
Yeah. The water tastes good.
Water doesn't taste good everywhere.
And there's no humidity.
No humidity. Yeah. Ever. Even when it's like downpour. Humidity. There's no.
Yay. No humidity. Great.
So we like that about here. So, let's not break the camera.
Okay.
What's the deal with this show? Why are we doing this show? What's the point?
Well, I'm transgender.
You are?
Gasp.
I had no idea. Did you? They did. Did you? Yeah.
Yep, they knew.
Yeah. Right, so you're transgender.
Yes, so then we kind of just thought we'd build a show off of, I like to do makeup stuff, and then my dad's gonna be like a funny jokester kind of person, but then
tell dad jokes.
Yeah.
That's what I get to do.
But then every
This guy.
once in a while, we're gonna have a few episodes that's just talking about transgender stuff. So,
Because dads, you need to support your trans kids. That's what it's all about, really. How did you get into makeup? What's the deal?
So since I was going to be changing genders, I thought that I should see what makeup was all about. So then I went into YouTube and I typed in makeup tutorials, and then I found this one person called
Who is it?
James Charles.
James Charles, you're so frosh. So frosh. I'm way too old to say frosh, but I'm saying it anyway. Yeah.
Oh, right when I say all of that, like right now, we should put in a little snippet of him just saying hi.
Well, that might infringe on some copyright. I don't know. True. James Charles, would you mind? Can we do... Well, maybe next episode.
Okay, never mind.
We love you.
Yeah, what was I going to say?
James Charles.
Right.
You started watching his videos.
Yeah. And that was pretty frosh.
That was frosh. So how long ago was that you started watching his videos?
I don't know. It was like in the spring.
Yeah.
So, after my birthday. Not after my birthday. Like right after my birthday.
When's your birthday?
April 25th.
April 25th. So anybody out there who likes Vi, be sure to send her presents on April 25th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So James Charles,
Yep.
Why did you like his videos more than others?
I don't really know. I think...
Sure you do. It's because he's super funny.
Right. Yeah.
And amazing. I mean, come on. His eye looks are pretty much
And
like most eye looks. His eye looks go off. They're out of the camera. They're up here. You can't see them because they're that high. And like if I did an eye look, it'd be off the camera. But it'd be like down here is where
your hair is in my face.
I'm sorry. So.
And then I got this.
The James
palette.
Charles palette.
And you can see it is Well used.
Well used. From doing eye looks on me.
Right. No.
So, Vi, how long have you known that you wanted to live as a girl instead of a boy?
I'm not really sure when that really started. It was like really when I started to think about it, it was in the winter time. So
Just
around
of
there.
this past year?
Mhm.
Oh, and what's the date right now? We don't know the date. I'm a teacher right here, Rivendell School. I'm a teacher, my wife's a teacher. We don't keep track of days in the summer.
It is July 23rd.
July 23rd of
Can't see there. 2019.
2019. Good year. Not really, but could be better. I don't know.
It's okay.
Next year might be better.
Hopefully will be.
So, you just figured that out
Yes.
just less than a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into more of that journey later on in another episode. But
Because we don't want to make this one like
yeah,
super
it's already
long.
going to be super long.
Yeah.
You know why? Because we don't have any clue what we're doing.
Because it's the first
We don't have a
video.
If you could see what's going on here, I mean, we're in the bathroom here at our house.
Yeah.
We've got an iPhone.
Here.
We've got an iPhone that's strapped to a tripod, but the iPhone strapped.
This isn't working.
It's not working.
I don't understand why it's not working.
Well, just don't worry about it. So the iPhone is strapped to.
There we go.
This is a dad moment. So it's strapped to a tripod using nothing but 2 clamps
So, and we have a
that we just got out of the tool chest in the garage.
and we have a pillow right underneath it just in case it falls, so it won't shatter.
Yeah, because I can't afford another phone. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said iPhone. Maybe you're not supposed to drop companies' names. There's a phone. There's a phone.
We'll just bleep that out or get rid of it. So
There's a phone that's strapped on here. See, that's a dad joke right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we had this idea.
Yes.
We were on a trip
Mm-hmm.
to, I mean, really, it was the most exotic place we've ever been. It was amazing. It was this amazing tropical adventure.
Which is called Illinois.
Illinois.
It's where his family lives.
It's where my family is from.
Ding.
Ding, ding. So I grew up there, and so we went back to visit grandmother.
Which is your mom.
My mom. And so we had this sweet idea for a show called My Dad and I. Remember, not like I.
Here, just
Not like I, but like I.
I don't want to poke myself in the
Ow. So.
Don't poke yourself.
Well, yeah. Now my eyes watering. So, we thought we'd combine just a fun show with an amazing daughter and a lame dad, and pretty lame, and amazing eye looks.
Because I don't know how, but I'm really good at doing eye looks.
So, this whole James Charles thing happened, and then she decided she was going to start showing the videos to me and my wife, and her mom, by the way. I mean, it's not like I divorced her mom and remarried someone. No. Her mom and I were watching the videos done by James Charles, and we were blown away. Thought he was amazing. And then Vi's like, I want to try it. And we're like, oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. That'll be interesting. And then she did, and we're like,
Yeah, because I just bought like a super small palette that had like 10 colors in it from Target. So.
And the first couple were a bit sketchy.
Yeah,
They're a bit sketchy,
they wouldn't
trying to figure out. I mean, she didn't know what she was doing.
Yeah, it was basically just blue like on the whole eyelid, then like this small little wing, and it's good.
Was it super frosh? Was it super frosh?
No, it was like on frosh.
It was stale.
Stale.
But
Stale.
she does super frosh eye looks now because
Yes.
she's been practicing for about 4 weeks.
No.
5 weeks.
When did I get into that? It was like
6 weeks. It's been 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it was at the beginning of July,
No, June.
June. That's what I said.
6 weeks, basically.
So it was somewhere like right here.
Mhm,
So
yeah,
probably like 6 weeks. Yeah.
Why do I even talk? So,
So.
she's going to do an eye look for you today.
Yay.
But before we do that, there's one more super fun thing that we thought you'd like to know about, Vi.
Yes.
We just went to this super cool conference. A conference in the summer.
But it was only for like 2.5 days.
It was like a 3-day conference in Chicago. And before the conference started, we went there a day early. And what did we do?
We saw Hamilton.
Woo!
'Cause I love musicals. And then I've kind of...
Well, okay, first of all, I loved musicals way before she loved musicals. But she loves musicals.
Yes.
Now more than I love musicals.
Basically, I only listen to musicals on
And I
Spotify.
only listen to like Fish and The Grateful Dead and jazz and every music except for maybe country music. Yeah. And I don't listen to much hip hop, but like old school hip hop like Tupac and Biggie, The Roots, De La Soul. Oh, and podcasts. But no, musicals. That's it.
Basically.
That's all. So we went to this conference.
Yeah, I went to this conference. You're probably wondering, like, what is
We
this
left you on this
conference
huge
about?
cliffhanger.
I know.
Like, tell us about the conference, please.
And then we just, like, totally skip over
And
it.
we're still not telling them.
I know.
Why?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say the name, should I?
Oh, yeah, you should. They need all the plugs they can get.
So I should say the name?
Oh, say the name.
Okay. It's a Friends conference. It's called Friends.
Yeah.
And it's a stuttering conference, so...
That's it. That's all you're going to tell the
Yeah.
peeps out here.
It's everything.
You don't want to... Here, I know. Let's play the game where I speak and I move your lips. So look at the
great.
camera. Oh,
Just grab my
the
neck.
air around her is ticklish. So we're going to try this here. Okay. You got to relax or I'm not going to be able to move your mouth. Hi, everybody. The Friends Conference is cool. So cool. Super cool. It doesn't work with you smiling. It's not going to work.
It's not gonna work.
So tell them about why you went to the Friends Conference. How come?
I stutter.
Yep. No, that seemed relevant for some reason. But if you're a stutterer out there,
Comment down below.
comment right down there. Comment. I don't know what you're going to comment on. Comment on how much you would like to go to the next Friends Conference, which is in Baltimore next July
Yay,
2020.
where's Baltimore?
Oh, God, you just lost the entire Eastern Seaboard. Sorry.
I don't know places in the world.
I've tried. I've tried. It's not my fault. It's in Maryland. Don't you ask me where Maryland is.
I'm gonna look up a map.
Okay. So, it's near Washington, D.C.
Gotcha. Okay. So it's like over there.
You just pointed south.
No, I meant like here's the United States right here. It's over here.
No.
What?
That's California. That way.
So it's over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on the East Coast.
Okay.
It's near New York.
Gotcha.
But it's closer to Washington, D.C.
That let's get into makeup.
Let's get into makeup, shall we?
So-
Let's do it.
But they need to know about you.
About me?
Yeah.
What do they need to know about it? I don't think so. We're 15 minutes in.
Oh, we are? Wow,
Yeah.
that hasn't
So
felt-
we're gonna
okay.
get
Never
started on
mind.
makeup. Episode 2 is all about this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Ding.
Foundation.
Foundation. What's foundation?
That's the thing you put on your skin first, usually. That's how I do it. It's my...
I'm fading into the background. I gotta lean against the wall a little bit.
Okay. Makeup.
Makeup, foundation.
Foundation.
She starts with foundation. I think
And then... Yeah.
that makes sense because it's called a foundation,
And
you know,
your
like that's what you
foundation.
build upon. Without a strong foundation,
And then the beauty sponge. Don't eat my head.
no, I was eating the sponge. During these lulls, I guess I'm just gonna stare at you out there and bat my eyes.
That's weird. Okay. So then... just get some on the sponge, and then I need my mirror. Just bounce it into the skin.
Bounce it, baby. Bounce it in there. Make it do like jumping jacks on your face. Your face is like a trampoline. In future episodes, the foundation will be done already. We're not gonna make you watch this again. This is
Oh, I forgot. I need to put on my headbands.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have one, huh? Is that what you're all thinking? Oh, what happened? Oh no. She caught the dragon. Let's see. She got these frosh earrings, but she just got her ears pierced like 6 weeks ago. And she just about ripped her ear off with these dragons.
That really hurt. I forgot they were on my head. Wow, that's an awesome hair look.
Ah, that's better. Those headbands up front like that sit right up here and hold it back.
Here, to put
Yeah,
like
like,
this.
yeah, like that one.
Mm-hmm.
They always make me think of soccer players. Like,
Why?
well, because, you know, when you have long hair and you're a female soccer player or a male soccer player, you usually see them on females. So they often have that little tiny thin headband thing, like Alex Morgan, World Cup winner, right? Megan Rapinoe is my spirit
Okay, now back to makeup.
animal. After a brief football interlude, not American football. No. It's gonna be fun for me.
So fun.
Super fun. In future episodes, I might bring my guitar and practice a little bit.
Why don't you just go grab it right now?
Nobody wants to see that.
Why not?
It's practice. Talking about practice. It's practice. It's not the playoffs. It's practice. You guys know what I'm talking about. Come to that clip. Allen Iverson.
I don't understand what he's talking about.
Yeah, she doesn't know. Hey, did you hear what I just said? I said the wrong pronoun. It happens. It happens.
So just be okay with it.
Just be okay with it. Like, I had 14 years of having a son named Calvin, and 6 weeks ish.
I think it's more like 7 because that's when I really started to change my name.
Okay, we're going 7 weeks. I've had a daughter named Violet, so I still call her Calvin every once in a while, and I still call her he every once in a while. And I kind of feel a little bit bad, but I gotta let that go because
I'm totally fine with it because I mean you have to learn a whole different person basically, except you're kind of the same.
Yeah, she's the same person, but she didn't do Fraught Islands before.
All right, and my name wasn't Violet, so.
Comment below on the name choice. I didn't choose it.
I did. It was really hard to choose a name.
Does it look like I'm poking her in the ear? Because I'm not. I'm behind.
Kind of poking me in the back of the head. It looks like.
Just sitting here. But yeah, so I screwed that up, and so does everybody. So dads out there, time for a little PSA moment. Okay, the more you know. Ooh, we probably have to edit that. I'll bet I can't say that. The more you learn, we'll call it that. The more you understand. The more you understand. Brought to you by Vi and I. Ding.
Ding.
The more you understand. A public service announcement. A public service announcement from Vi and I. Don't stop. You're supposed to be doing this. I'm bantering. Filling time. You gotta keep going.
Sorry.
It's hard to find good help these days. So, ding. So, no public service announcement from Vi and I. Forgive yourself. Yeah, it's okay. You're gonna make mistakes. But one of the mistakes you can't make is not loving your kid for who they are. You gotta do that. If you don't do that, you're in. Beep. Oh, we didn't time that right.
Oh.
You're a
Beep.
You gotta cover my mouth.
Oh.
You're a
Beep.
yeah. You know, really though, what do you want as a parent? What do you want? I mean, you want your kids to be healthy, right? You want them to be healthy. You want them to be safe and protected. You want them to feel loved. But you really want them to be happy.
I want them to be themselves.
Oh, and you want them to be themselves. So let your kids be themselves, not what you want them to be. Because I gotta be honest with you, that don't mean beep. What you want them to be. Look at this point. She looks like a total freak. Look at that. I mean, it's like, it's like bad 1960s horror movie makeup right there. It's terrifying. Okay. I'm good now. So love your kids. Let them be them. Be glad if they're happy. Support them. And go to Pride Fest. Find a Pride Fest near you.
Because we went to Denver Pride. That was so fun.
It was off the chain. That's another thing dads aren't supposed to say, right? Off the chain. Faux shizzle. Yeah.
Well, since I'm basically almost done with this step, I
So,
should tell
okay, yeah,
you.
tell these fine folks. Oh, wait, show them what you're doing. Show them where you put that. What is that stuff? You didn't tell us what that stuff is.
It's
'cause
concealer.
I was talking too much. Okay, concealer.
It's concealer.
What do you do with concealer?
You basically put it on the high points of your face. And then
High points. What are those?
basically your nose and your forehead where the light shines on your face.
Oh.
And then I just put it down here because, you know, I might have hair there.
You might have hair there.
Hair there.
Hair there.
And
Bear. Care. Share.
then you just
Pair.
do the same thing that you did with the foundation. You just bounce it into your skin.
Snare. Scare. Flare. Fair. Mare. How many rhyming words can you think of? Comment below. Comment below. Rhyming words with air. Why don't you use the same sponge?
Because this is a blending sponge. It's meant for blending.
What was the first one meant for? Padding?
I don't know what it was meant for. I don't remember.
It was meant for putting the foundation on your face. That's what it was meant for, right?
Yep. Okay, done with that step. Check.
Yes.
Okay, now I just put a ton of wet things on my face.
Wet stuff.
It's time for powder.
Powder, dry stuff. First, get the wet ingredients mixed thoroughly.
And I get a powder brush. It's basically the biggest brush you can find, but it's kind of curved at the top. And you just
Show them how much you got on there.
It doesn't really matter how much you put on there.
Really?
Well, it does, but I mean, you just put as much as you want on there, and then you put it on your face. So, yeah.
Poof, 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 poof. Just kidding. It's not going in my nose. Oh my god.
I just broke my mirror.
She almost broke her mirror.
Shattered.
Oh, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Don't ever do that again.
Why?
Because it creates an alternate universe. Speaking of alternate universe, Stranger Things. For real.
Yeah,
So-
since we were on... I'll let you talk.
No. Talk, but do that at the same time.
Okay.
We're trying to work on doing more than one thing at once. It's called multitasking. It's really bad for you. Don't do it. But in this instance, we're 26 and a half minutes in.
And I'm only 3 steps.
Yeah.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Since we were on the trip, and... Oh, but I was at camp when they launched it.
Yep.
So I went to diabetes camp.
What's
I have diabetes.
camp?
I have type 1 diabetes.
Guess what, America? I do too!
Twinsies!
Hashtag
twinning.
Oh, twinning. I'm not on social media.
Neither am
Unfollow me now.
I. Even though you weren't even...
No, follow me is what I meant. Follow me now. That's what I meant.
Okay, and since I was at camp, it was the
What kind of camp?
diabetes camp.
Diabetes camp.
And since
A camp where everyone gets diabetes.
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, and since that was during the week of the 4th of July, and that's when it launched on Netflix. So I didn't have a chance to watch it, and they didn't watch it, which was nice of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then
By they, even though he's only pointing at me, he means, oh, I did it. See? I did
I
it.
didn't even hear you.
See? Look, it's okay. What she meant was myself and my lovely wife.
And my mom.
And her mom.
Well, my mom, which is your wife.
Oh no, my friend, she was my wife first.
Yeah, I'm just saying it sounded like it was your wife, but then I also have my mom. So it sounds like it was 2 different people.
So I was watching it. I was choosing to not watch it with both her mom and my wife.
But you're
Which were
one
2
person.
people? No,
It's
they're one person.
We kind of got off track.
That's gonna happen
A lot.
frequently. You can't stop. You've got to keep going.
So, finished powdering. Now my
Finished
face is
powdering.
nice and dry.
So what comes next?
Time for eye look time.
Eye look time. So I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
My idea is that this video is totes long. And what we should then do is, so you showed everybody how to do the base layer, which people new to makeup need to know. You need to know that. If she goes into doing the eye look, we're gonna be here a little while. So can I finish?
Yep, you can finish. Sorry, I like to interrupt people.
So what I was thinking was, for this episode only, you showed how to do this. Next time, that'll all be done when we get on camera. So, and we'll have way less banter because no one likes that. Like by now, the three of you who have tuned in for this long, first of all, why? Why? Thanks, Mom.
Love you.
Thanks, Mom.
Shout out to his mom.
Brought to you by my mom, deliverer of half my genes. Oh, we just did that at the same time.
Okay, yeah, back to.
So, next time, this thing here will be done. But right now, what I think we should do is go off camera, complete a whole eye look, then come back on camera and just show it off. And then next time, here's what we'll do: we'll flip it on you. We'll give you the whoop-dee, the whoop-de-whoop. We'll give that to you.
What is that?
Well, it means this part will already be done, and then she'll show you how to do the eye look that she's going to do today. So, 2-part video. In other words, to be continued, baby. What do you think?
Great. And what my idea was, which I think after these.
Oh, sorry. What? No. What's your? Just let me reload that. What's your idea?
Is that after these two videos, since it's a 2-part, then I just do one eye and show you how to do it, and then I do the other one off camera.
Obviously.
It saves a ton more time.
And by everybody, I mean the only person I've ever seen do makeup other than Violet, which is James Charles. And
He
in
does
my
that.
world, he's everybody. The Alpha and the Omega, James Charles. I don't know what I'm even saying. So, we'll bid you farewell for now.
Toodles.
And when we come back,
It'll be done.
Super Frosh eye look.
And then I'll show you all the rest of the stuff that needs to get done before you can walk out your door.
So,
Toodles. Hello, welcome back.
the eye look's done.
It's done.
And remember, she's going to show you how to do this eye look in the next video.
Next video. Part 2.
So while she was doing that, I went out and took a nice bike ride. Got some sweet helmet hair, so had to put on a hat. So don't mind me. Bye.
Yeah.
Looks to me like you're done. So this video's over, right?
No.
What?
We have 3 more steps.
3 steps?
Yes.
Being beautiful is hard.
Yeah. And it takes time.
No, you're beautiful just the way you are. But if you want to express yourself in a fancy way, Bai's going to show you how to finish off a look.
Okay. We're gonna bronze or contour, whatever you need to do. And then I'm gonna use a blush brush, which I think is basically the same thing as a contouring brush or bronzing brush. And I'm just gonna dip into these 2 shades and then grab my mirror. Then I'm gonna put it on my cheek and go up.
Are you kind of accenting the cheekbone area there?
Yeah.
And your bronzer is darker than what your base color is?
Yes. My mirror's dirty. I'm trying to clean it.
It'd probably be a better thing to do off camera, but yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna go on the forehead.
Forehead?
Yeah.
Wow.
And back on the other cheek.
So what does this do for your look? What's it doing?
I think it's just adding more depth.
Ah, that's exactly what I would have said.
Partner.
Partners.
And then you just do a bit on your chin. And
Your chin line?
no, your
jawline?
Yeah, your jawline. There you go.
Yes, on your chin line. Your chin's right here.
Yeah,
But this is your jaw. So, jawline.
Done with that step. Now it's time for highlighting.
Highlighting? But you just made your look darker. Why do you need highlights?
Because you're just putting light basically where light hits your face.
Cool.
So, going back with the James Charles palette, we're gonna dip into face, which is the most used color, which is almost gone, which is sad.
What are you gonna do when it's gone by?
I don't know. I mean, this is a 2-in-1 highlighting and bronzing kit, so I might just go back to using that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna grab a blending brush. I think it's just easier to use, in my opinion.
And it's your show, so, I mean,
Yeah,
her
I can
opinion.
do whatever I want.
Yeah. But if you disagree,
Leave a comment.
comment below.
What brush you use.
Mm-hmm.
Fan brushes don't work, don't use them.
Do you know which brush I use the most? No, you go ahead. Do your thing. Do you know which brush I use the most? My toothbrush. Dad joke. Right there.
You put it on your...
They couldn't hear you laughing, I don't think.
And then you put it on your jaw, your cheekbone.
Not your jawbone.
And then I just do a bit on the forehead above your eyebrow.
So, could you think of this as like the bling?
Yep.
So this is the bling.
Because it's like basically fake light, but it's shiny.
Fake light, but it's shiny. That sums it up. What more do you need to know? Fake shiny light.
Should be the name of a band.
Fake shiny light
Mm-hmm.
would be a good band name.
And then I just put a bit on the chin. And then I put a bit above the mouth and the... Don't even know what it's called.
This little indent right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see mine.
The nose dent.
The nose dent.
The
No.
nip dent.
No.
Because it's between your nose and your lips.
Yeah, no. We're not going to combine that.
Here we go. And then do some on the nose.
Just all over the nose.
You put a dot, like, put a dot on the biggest part of your nose. And then you just go on the top part of your nose. And it's like a line. It's like an exclamation point.
Right down the ridge.
Yep. Learned this from James Charles. Whoa, that's shiny.
Yeah, it's pretty shiny. But it might just be the light we have. Ooh, but see, you can see how it's picking up that, what did you call it?
The faux light?
But you call it something, the shiny, I don't know, fake shiny light. I
Yep,
forgot.
fake shiny light. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's done with that step.
Sweet. I think she's kind of ready to be done.
Now it's time for lipstick. Something on my nail. And I'm just just going to use L'Oreal Paris in shade 800. It's like a light pink. You can tell I use it a lot.
Mm-hmm. How can they tell that?
Because there's not much left.
Ah, yeah, I totally knew that. I didn't know. What is wrong with me? I don't wear makeup.
And then you just slap it on your lips. You can't see what I'm doing. Now can they?
Yeah. Sorry, I was too busy watching what you were doing to notice that they couldn't see what you're doing. Looks good. And why do you like this shade?
Because it's not super bright. And like, when I first started to wear lipstick, I only had purple, and that wasn't really that good. So, yeah. Okay, there we go.
What else do you have to do?
Just have to spray my face. You give yourself a little spritz of water. I learned this from James Charles, but he uses a different product. It's from
It's probably fancy.
Morphe, and it's a setting spray, so like locks everything in place. But I thought just using a spray bottle and water will work, and I guess it does.
We don't really know if it actually
Yeah,
works.
because we haven't
But
compared that.
she's done it like all the time, and it hasn't melted her face.
Yeah. So
Okay, so.
gotta spritz it.
Oh.
And then grab your handy dandy fan
Handy, handy, fandy.
and just fan yourself.
Especially good after a long bike ride. Wait, get me in there. You gotta
No.
fan me.
I have to fan myself first.
Selfish. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Yeah. And that's it. Oh, she likes to pop her fan.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We'll have another episode coming soon where,
I show you how to do the eye look.
yeah. Until then,
Toodles!
Toodles!
Don't forget to subscribe.